This week on the Blunders of our Bulls. All three games were close this week, so let's talk about them. The Bulls played that other LA team on Saturday. The Clippers were without Kawhi Leonard that night because they were resting him. Little did they know the Bulls would have this much fight in them. The Bulls had one plan: stop Paul George. It didn't work though, as he scored 27. But the Bulls were determined to keep the game close. Zach LaVine had 31 and continues to carry the team. Thaddeus Young came out of nowhere and scored 17 points off the bench. In the final minute of the game, tied at 106, Zach LaVine once again shows why he is clutch.
To throw in one more time. 5 seconds to play. LaVine finds a seam. Foul! Count the basket with 2 seconds to play.
Down by 3, Paul George does the same. Not really. The Bulls get a good win over the Clippers. Maybe you would have won if you didn't know what load management was. The Bulls played the Thunder on Wednesday. They had the best first half of the season. I mean, they scored 70 points in the first half and had a 25-point lead in the third. They have to win this game. But of course, the Bulls found a way. I mean, how do you blow a 25-point lead to the Thunder? I mean, you literally had a 25-point lead in the third, and then you took Zach LaVine out, and you literally fell apart. I mean, come on. You literally, regarding Chris Paul and big men, of course he's going to take advantage of that. And you literally decided to give Chris Dunn all the clutch shots in the fourth quarter. Why would you do that? You know he's trash. You know he is trash. And he literally took like 7 shots. And then, of course, the refs had to be absolutely garbage. But, it doesn't even matter because, the Bulls are nothing without Zach LaVine. They absolutely suck. They're so trash. Sorry, I got out of character. Zach LaVine had 39 points. You know what? This is a disgrace. LaVine's playing like an all-star, but we still suck. We take him out of the game for 5 minutes and the 25-point lead is gone. It would also help if we had any perimeter defense. Also, the refs were horrible. This game was terrible. Next! The Bulls played a struggling Wizards team without. After the Thunder game, the Bulls needed to win this game. But they didn't feel like it as they were trailing most of the game. Zach LaVine had 24, but Lauri Markkanen finally decided to play good and scored 31. If him and LaVine both played good, we would be a good team. But that can't happen because we're the Bulls. But today, it wasn't the Bulls blowing a lead for once, as the Bulls were down 18 in the fourth quarter. They came back to force overtime because of clutch free throws by Zach LaVine. In overtime, it was back and forth until a great pass by Zach LaVine to Wendell Carter Jr. for the win. The Bulls are now 11-19 and 11th in the Eastern Conference. If they didn't blow that lead in the Thunder game, they would be tied with the Pistons for 10th. We play them on Saturday, so if we win, we will move up. Hopefully they do, as this concludes this episode of the Blunders of our Bulls.